Okay, we are back on War of the Chosen. We're going to be getting a nice hit of Illyrium in just over 2 days. Then we've got to push through till the end of the week, get our supply drop. But we've got 2 missions ahead of us. At least we're slowly starting to have some laser weaponry pop up in the missions. We were definitely looking to over-infiltrate that one. Training center, nice. The question is, who are we going to train abilities on? Like Shadow Strike. I do get the feeling though that specialists are probably the best served. I mean, Sentinel, such a good ability. But the thing is that at Sergeant you have to pick up medical protocol. However, scanning protocol is also super important. Trojan is not that strong. Airdrop is kind of good. I mean, field medic mandatory. Savior mandatory. Cool under pressure. Failsafe. Pretty cool. Full override, amazing. But I think we are going to try, at least in the beginning, because we don't have that many XCOM AP hanging around. Anyone who gets free flashbangs or smokes is going to be priority number 1. There's a flashbanger there. But we'll do the spending of the AP from the mission screen, I imagine. Engineers, 1 in the field, 1, 2, 3, 4. Power coil coming soon. Retrain abilities, I don't think we need to do anything. Soldier bonds to level up, not yet. Oh, that's good Illyrium. 87. Days, not bad. That resistance order giving us 50% increased excavation has been amazing, and obviously once we're done we can switch it out for something else. I honestly think that right from day 1 that increased excavation is the #1 best resistance order you can get. Dragonov contacted, that reminds me. Show active dark events, permanent. Tracks down on resistance recruitment, increasing the cost of recruits. Okay, so once Midnight Raids is done. Hang on, what is this? Agents collection, that sucks. Last World, I would be so happy if that actually popped. Help us so much. Okay, must launch a report. Still 10 to 12, unfortunately. Before. Do we have the intel? We don't. It's going to be a hard one. Especially because it's a liberation mission. We need to be very, very willing to just exfiltrate without completing the mission. What I'm hoping is that we can have the mission, well, have the shooting start once we have a pod in view, and then immediately get the evac going, get the hack done,
this is Avenger.
And then fight our way backwards.
We're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
I think we might actually go this way. Thing is, we know we can have vision through here, and that's more tucked into a corner. I think that might be the superior way to go about it. Actually, no. There's no way to get in there. Okay, so we've got to go the long way. Who takes point in the squad? 11. Dreadful. We are so slow. I think that we simply don't have time.
Go!
Sprinting straight away is universally a bad idea, but when you only have 11 mobility, we don't have a choice. Oh.
Got it.
Maybe going right and then up, which is definitely the long way. Maybe it's the right thing to do, because it means we run into one pod at a time.
Confirmed.
killing pods as we encounter them is going to be super important. That's quite likely to get him spotted, whereas this is less likely.
Understood. Moving out.
I detest having to sprint up like this. What's my safest position? I think it's from here.
Rolling out.
Hit point wise, Scorcher and Stobbie are decently buff. Gotta be careful of that.
Get it done. Schon unterwegs.
Oh, 10 to 12 aliens on this map.
Got movement.
Right behind that door. As soon as we post up on that door, we're going to be kicking the hornet's nest. Yes, come towards us. Brilliant. Let me deal with the pod before I actually have to get vision there. Okay. Now, that one sectoid wasn't actually showing.
I'm on the move.
So I wonder if that's in a whole second pod. Fuck me, that is scary.
Moving.
Can I trust these vision indicators? Yes.
Double time. Jawohl.
Please come towards us. Please come towards us. Fuck. Well, 6 turns. I'll quite happily spend another few turns getting into range to deal with this pod, ideally without getting vision of another pod. Here's the big question. Where do I have to move to get a vision of that hack? Okay, the vision can't tell me if it's unexplored tile. I want to see the little red gear indicator there.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out.
Got a Sidewinder who's shadow step, so he won't take any Overwatch.
Okay.
I'm gonna go loud next turn. I think that is the way I want to aggro these guys. Maybe all 3 of my lads overwatching and a grenade right now is the way to go.
Got my eyes on.
There's only 5 turns left. We just don't have fucking time for any of this.
Roger that. Overwatch.
Come on, give me good damage. The Deadeye is likely to get flanked, but as long as the Sidewinder dies, which it won't because the Sidewinder is not going to take Overwatch, at least all 3 Overwatch shots are going to go into the sectoids, and the mind control is a big problem.
That's right.
Okay, pretty terrible Overwatches. I hear the sound of a muton. Oof, this hurts.
What was that?
That's actually not bad at all. That's the least devastating. Ow.
Alright, that would hurt.
Treat that with a med pack, that's not too bad. 4 points of damage there.
Bestätigt.
Which this assault rifle might be able to do.
Das bei sich. Feind eliminiert.
Beautiful. Now dealing with a sectoid without aggroing. Don't tell me there's doors there. Oh my god. It's behind the pillar. It's behind the pillar, that's why I can't see it. Oh. Behind the fucking pillar. Good lord, that is unlucky.
Bring in the evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request
Oh, it's
confirmed.
behind the pillar.
Hold tight.
Why? I'm gonna have 3 turns to move my way over here, maybe. And that isn't happening.
I'm on it.
So I want to get overwatches on this lad
Sure thing.
after we use a flush. I think that's our best chance.
On Overwatch.
Because if I cross this line, we are without a doubt aggroing another pod.
Heading out.
Oof, 66%. That's the poison ruining me.
Barely a hit. Hostile terminated.
Okay, so 9 aliens left. We've got 3 turns to get the hack going. God, all these sectoids, man. And a muton. Christ.
Enemy is still
Oh,
up.
miss.
Help! Help! Someone help! Took some damage here.
Oh, kiss my ass.
We've got Advent here.
Fucking high cover. One damage at least. Okay, so here's the play. We revive. And then we go for the gain control. If we fail the gain control, that obviously sucks for us, but this is such a hard mission now
Let's get it.
that I have to do something crazy like this. Oh, so close! Cut me a break, XCOM. Come on! Oh.
Use one of those.
And now I just got to shoot it twice. 43s. That muton's just going to execute everybody. I think we should give up on getting the hack done. Just get out of here alive.
Bin schon unterwegs.
I mean, I could preemptively stun all 3, which I think is the right thing to do.
Granate!
Maybe buy us a turn. The fact that the hack is tucked in that corner is just devastating for the whole mission. God, that's unlucky. This lad's still poisoned.
Hostile target down.
Clutch, that is so clutch.
Reloaded.
What I was hoping was that I could have gotten a hack done from about here or there. But I'm going to have to literally run around that corner. Oh, that fucking ruins us.
On your order.
Five aim, 3 to 4. The muton's the big threat.
Sit down.
43, I mean, I might as well. I do have a teamwork charge as well, so Milky will be able to move. I'd have to pray he can get a hack going from here somewhere. 43s is no good. Do I just take the shots? They're just going to stand there and shoot. No point in overwatching. Moving forward does pretty much nothing for me. It does at least take him out of vision of the muton. Oh, fuck. A technical now would have been amazing just to blow them all open, but I know what would happen if I drop a rocket here. It opens up this wall and reveals the other pod that's probably sitting in here. So we got 60 aim minus 50 for the suppression. I don't think he can't move without actually triggering suppression. The sectoids will have 15% shots on Scorcher.
didn't get it.
Oh, that's big. We needed that damage.
I'm under fire!
And that puts the mutant in half cover, so my ranger can maybe shoot plus walk fire. 53. It's 1 in 2 chance. That Overwatch actually isn't that scary because 55 aim minus 10 for Overwatch. Or just... How many shots does the ranger have? 1 in 2 chance. Remember, I could reload. I can't flush though. Reload and take a shot. A bunch of 52% chances. Be not bad.
Back online!
Kind of have to kill that muton though, because if I don't, we'll take this shot last. Potentially suppress. I need a 50% chance to hit.
Shot wide.
Are you fucking kidding me that I can't see that thing? God, that is so unlucky. Oh God, I'm so triggered.
Bestätigt, drücke aus. Stehe hier unter Beschuss!
Breathe, just breathe. And then what happens is cover gets destroyed. Of course it does. Now I want to move to where I can break vision so that I can reliably pop a grenade on the next turn. So I kind of have to go here. Because if I go here, he'll just get set on fire on the next turn.
Ziehe los! Oscar marking myself doesn't really help. See, if I move up here, I'm just going to get psychic bullshitted by the sectoids on the next turn. Favio. Why are my follower notifications playing even when I'm offline? I have to investigate that. I could do something crazy like run up here, try to... I can't believe how the placement of the hack has fucked us on this mission. I mean, even so, it would have been very hard to get vision of it. I mean, we've got one shot on the next turn. If I tuck myself in here, I'm in high cover. I mean, I guarantee you what will happen if I tuck myself here now. Then there's another pod that's just going to get revealed and kill Mulkey. But the thing is, on the next turn then, I can blue move, get a hack, use teamwork then to get him out of there. But we don't have any... sake. It almost feels like suppressing is pointless because they're just going to break the suppression with that psychic bullshit. At the very least, we can protect our lads from the grenade that we know is pretty much incoming from the muton at some point. This is our only chance of getting the hack done. And now the pod aggroed. I just have to do the suppression. And then there's a 1 in 3 chance the muton will act first before the sectoids. The sectoids act first. The suppression gets broken, the muton just kills someone.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
Scorcher's in deep trouble.
Taking
Okay.
heavy fire.
We need that to happen now. If my specialist gets mind controlled, 32%. Just raise a corpse. Good.
No. What's happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Did he hunker? Okay, that actually he's out in the fucking open because the swear to God, oh man. No, I can't move anywhere where I can do the hack. That isn't almost guaranteed to aggro another pod. If I go for the hack, I'm consigning Scorcher to death.
Rock and roll.
The problem I have is, even if, like, how can I not, come on, how is that not, fucking remote vision, ugh. I haven't been this pissed off at XCOM in a while. Where's that other pod? There's 2 other pods. They're not here because I can move to those squares.
Not a problem. Eyes on the target. Infiltrating access point.
Okay.
We're through. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files.
So we're not totally
Eliminate any
fucked
remaining
just yet.
hostiles in the area.
This frag grenade. Plus, hopefully a walk fire will be enough to kill the muton. Then, if Speedman doesn't bleed out, we'll have time to pick him up and get him to evac. But then, as soon as one of these sectoids gets a mind control, that person is getting left behind, unfortunately. Cover doesn't matter too much now because it's sectoids. Breaking this cover would be great, but it's unlikely to happen. I need 2 turns for my specialist to sprint back out of there. Only 1 damage, so walk fire's not going to cut it. 53, you've missed 2 53s in a chance in a row. I need you to hit the 3rd 53 and not roll 4.
Adjusting sight.
3 50% chances in a row failing is pretty unlucky. And he's bleeding out. Missed. And it hit my Grenadier as well. Oh.
They're all over me. Coming in, guys.
Oh god, we've got reinforcements coming next turn.
Rolling out.
No, where is this? Okay, there's the body there.
On the move.
Unfortunately, only Stobbie has any sort of mobility.
Holland.
Half cover or half cover and breaking vision? I think is the safer option. Or high cover in vision.
Moving to position.
Honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. Any of our guys can just be pretty much executed by the muton. It hits. It's only got 6 movements, so it can move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can't get flanks around here. So breaking vision that way is the safest bet. If I know my luck now, the specialist who's carrying the hack data is going to get mind controlled, and then the mission's all for nothing anyway. If there's ever been around where I need the sectoids to just raise zombies, it's this one. And this could still one-shot him. 38% was very high. He actually has to reload. Don't panic, don't panic. Come on.
What's in my... Nothing. It's nothing. Advent forces on the ground.
God damn it. Oh, we're losing a specialist. Don't you fucking dare.
What?
This
Let me
is
guess now.
Firebrand. It's time
Now
to go.
because I'm disoriented, I can't evac.
I'm gone. Schon unterwegs.
Well, sorry Milky. Hopefully we get a mission where we can free him. It should count as captured, it might count as killed.
Ich bin weg.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Well, at least the mission still counts as a success. And we still have a chance of busting Milky out of captivity at some point in the future.
Recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the
Oh
city
god, that
center
was a tough mission.
have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach.
In retrospect,
programs.
was it really worth it just for
Voluntary
a start
citizen
liberating the
immigration
mission,
numbers
the
are
region mission?
reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
The fact that I was our best officer. Not worth it. Well, we can still get him out. And 2 of our best out for a month. God damn, that's devastating. I want my rangers to be overwatchy lads. I can always pick up cool under pressure later, like what's important right now. I'd say center mass, more damage for every shot you do. I mean, aim and overwatch and they can crit is great. But that's situational, whereas this is... I could pick it up right now, but that's 18 of the... He's got 24 soldier XP, that's very nice. Like it, pick it up. And 10, 10, and 10. I could spend 4 of that AP for damn good. Shadow Strike is only a once a mission thing. I really like damn good ground, but let's not pick it up right now. Formidable we'll be taking without question. Rapid deployment, not so much. Fire 3 shots at a target in a single attack. Requires both actions and all shots have aim penalties. So I'm not even going to take that. What we're going to take is damn good ground, and then when he has a spider suit he can grapple up to high ground. Is that worth spending 4 XCOM AP? I don't think so. Extra grenade. Flush is wonderful on a Grenadier. Because once his grenades run out, he can at least use flush. Non-damage center mass sapper. I think that's worth picking up. Only costs us 3 XCOM AP as well. Now he's got needle grenades and sapper. Did that even count as... I don't know if that counted as the liberation mission. I think I'm looking at something wrong. That there's some sort of indicator that shows you how far along you are with the liberation mission. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that now tells me that I didn't count as a successful mission because our specialist got uncontrolled. Speedman is out for 25 days, so Stobbie can behave an advisor. Man, that infirmary can't come soon enough.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
What? 'Cause 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 'c Okay.
Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians
Sword
within the
Mark
city
II is
centers,
far and away
it
the
seems
most
they have
important
come
thing
to
there.
rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time
You can
since.
tell we're almost there. Let's go back for combat armor. And I've already paid the cost of combat armor. That's awesome. And we can go for mag weapons pretty much straight away. But I think we're going to go for the 2 other forms of armor.
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander.
Wow, 13 to 15. 3, 4, 5. This is likely to be a 10 to 12 mission. 2 days. Can't do that.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest,
Wounded, fine.
everyone will be
Forest
ready to
skirmisher.
get back out there.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves
channel
to
and
the
weak
elders'
points.
twisted vision. Now, slowly we are, and all who see their bonds
The other one
broken
that gives
are
you
driven
+2
to
turns on the
fight
turn
the elders
timer
with
is the
a
good one.
rage that cannot be
Shut
stopped.
up.
By our
Jesus.
own hands, we will destroy all that the elders value. We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
We've constructed
Banger
the
is
ring
amazing.
facility, Commander,
Steady
but
hands, not so
currently we
much.
don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions
Mission.
with the Resistance.
Oh my god, shut up! I feel like tradecraft could actually be useful. I mean, you can like sneak him in as an odd soldier quite occasionally. Sure, they have protection, 2 bonus hit points. He has how many hit points? 8. He doesn't need formidable. Wrath. Okay, what's that? That's 10 plus 11. Sweet. Hang on, what were his other skills? Turn fire is cool. Sapper is not so great. Chain shot is amazing. Especially because he's going to be able to grapple, shoot, and then chain shot. The 3 shots, which is going to be doubly cool with Shredder. You wanna... Oh, Mobilny Woods. Okay, Mobilny. Go for classic. Very cool. Black and grey suits the skirmishers. Man, Advent have been kicking the shit out of us lately. The last few missions have been brutal. And now I need to replace one of my specialists. Old Grenadier, Ranger. Is the expensive recruit thing still going? Yep, still is. Awesome, that is so good for us. We needed that. 4 days to get a scientist for very light. Nope. Must launch a report, 10 to 12. We were outnumbered 2 to 1. Give it a try. I'm so greedy for resources. List shots on Advent officers and priests. Bear that in mind. Well, like the last 3 episodes, we've been cruising a little bit. This is a big jump now with force levels 4 to 6. Mutons starting to show up is the first really scary enemy. And there's those Nagas, which are snake snipers. They can be pretty lethal as well. So there's a package for each of my soldiers.
resource
I
page.
go where you tell me.
Now, you can make the argument for going like down one direction and then you dogleg back up, but I find a lot more success with just pretty much sprinting at the enemy. Like, even if you're outgunned from the beginning, you're going to be outgunned anyway. I just want to start shooting aliens
Getting it done.
on turn 1 or 2.
Already there.
Buy myself time.
On the move. Move, move, move.
Such a big risk. Oh
Advent
god.
troop spotted.
God, please don't let that scout take a shot. Okay, Overwatch, I can deal with that. Only a 2-man squad, interestingly. Just go and break that Overwatch immediately because I don't have an assault trooper. Nice. With the squad we have, not the best setup to take out a scout. You have to just grenade him. Does the scout even trigger Overwatch? Does not trigger Overwatch or reaction. It's not like we can flush him and then Overwatch at him. 2 28%ers. At a minimum, I think I need to wound him with the grenade.
Moving to position. I'm going.
These scouts are lethal. I've got smoke. I do.
I guess that'll be okay.
Please don't tell me scouts carry grenades.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh, you fucking... It's always one square. It's one square. It's one square. My
Get ready
life.
for a surprise.
Now there's 3 of us gonna get mech grenaded.
Let's take
I've got to try shut it down. I mean, it's gonna do damage anyway, even if this fails. It'll bust it, but I mean... Oh. Oh.
It's too well shielded.
Fuck, I needed that. I have to kill the engineer, otherwise we get flashbanged.
Yeah, big deal.
I can't move there because then 4 of us get hit by the grenades. I think he has my best bet, but the problem is then I'm just going to aggro another pod.
I'm on
Whatever.
Got him covered.
Oh!
Whoa!
Bit of luck, needed that. I'm hoping that the aim debuff at least still applies to the suppressed target. Oh really, you can stasis and move? Awesome. What? It didn't grenade.
Yeah, I can't move.
So maybe the failed hack was a blessing in disguise because of its higher aim, it thought it's got a better chance of direct firing.
Incoming fire.
Or should I say, it's a blessing in disguise. I get so fucking triggered when people say that. Well, for all intents and intensive purposes, it's a blessing in disguise.
Okay, so best case scenario from this turn is we kill the mech and the scout. How would we do that if we were to do that? For that, Claymore. Who's going to be shooting at the mech? Ranger. 2 shots. Only 73. Easily one of those could miss.
Not good.
Well, 2 of them could miss quite easily. Well done, you did something. My life. Just 1 square out of range.
On the move. Heads down.
Watch us roll at 2 and not kill the scout. We have to roll a 5, so that's no good. The thing is, I need to be able to drop smoke though. What have we got? We got 4 active. Trooper, priest, mech. Maybe the smoke isn't that important. Please hit, don't roll a 4.
Our target, minimal damage.
So laser rifles roll 4 to 7, so 4, 5, 6, 7, the 25% chance.
You must keep me resupplied. We can no longer hide.
Oh, Rocketeer. A sergeant. Okay, I've got to get evac and get out of here. This is... oh god, evac's other side of us. Oh, we're in half cover. Okay, that could be huge for us. If I can somehow kill that priest. So that priest is now kill objective number 1. Oh god. God.
I'm a hit.
And whatever.
Reloaded.
Bullshit.
What's over there?
He's going to flank into the trooper behind us, but whatever. If he's going to go into stasis now, and the Holy Warrior Sergeant doesn't die, we're so unspeakably fucked at that point. And the Sergeant's going to kill someone. I've got nothing for this trooper. I think a grenade here from Alpa is my best bet. I can't call the Sky Ranger. Okay, we fight into the death then, boys. Looks like. I just need 3 damage from the priest. Any chance the Grenadier can hit the priest and that dude?
Take this!
If that priest goes into stasis and the sergeant stays alive, please die. Please die. Can't catch a fucking break. We're gonna get rocketed on the next turn. I have to run the Sergeant's Overwatch, unfortunately. Is there a single square where I can see the Sergeant? As soon as I hit that square fucks me up.
Moving to position.
That should not have triggered. Oh, it was that square over there. Right. Thank goodness for the free reload. Probably not going to matter because you're just going to get shot anyway, but our best bet here. The Rocketeer needs to be suppressed so it doesn't rocket us. Friendly fire? What the fuck are you talking about? This must be a civilian or something.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile.
I am the unseen.
I suppose I can try to get a flank on the Rocketeer so that then the Overwatch, if it triggers on him, will at least kill him.
I will reposition.
And this way I get to look on my flank here, see if I'm surrounded. Trying to hit the Sergeant is pointless. So it's such a gigantic hit point pool. Oh, I can flash back. Stay stealth, stay stealth. Oh!
Now we fight in the open.
Sergeant to act first. Oh.
That was close.
Oh!
They're all over me.
Pure luck. I feel like I'm owed it.
Coming over here.
2 turns for the bleed out. Kind of need to hit the 66 and the 58 there. Do the stabilize.
Heading out.
Stop a soldier from bleeding out.
Come on, hold on.
I think there's a mechanic now where you can wake him up. You can wake up an unconscious person without having to use that ability. Mommy.
I must reload.
One, 2, 3, 4 active. I see 3, probably a 4th. Yeah, at least this is probably the last of all of the aliens on the map. I'll just grenade those 2. That lets my ranger do what? In fact, the grenade is still my best bet to kill that trooper on that flank. And he is a major fucking problem. When one trooper on my flank is nowhere near as scary as these 2.
I'm on it. Boom! Target's neutralized.
It's only a squaddy, he doesn't even have walk fire. I could try to retreat my people for the high ground. As soon as I move, that pod is aggro. It's probably going to be aggro the next turn anyway. Well, I feel like
Holding in place.
Wraith is dead. At least by hunkering, I give him some sort of chance with a dodge. The sergeant's just going
I
to
hope
move
it's
forward and
worth
hit
it.
and shoot someone through low cover. Sergeant has such high aim.
On Overwatch.
Oh, we're gonna get squad wiped.
I don't like being shot.
Oh, look at this fucker reloading. He's had so many shots at us.
I'm pinned down here.
Easy now, soldier.
I can't focus.
Disoriented. At least he's up. That ends. That takes a whole turn. Now my Grenadier is just a walking SMG. Fuck me. So 2 snakes, a muton, and a sergeant. I really want to try to get a flank on that sergeant. I can't see him from there. I mean, Geralt is just going to get executed now in the next turn, I imagine. All these guys in half cover. Fucked. He's overwatching the sergeant. So Wraith can be sprinted away if I can get rid of that overwatch. But most likely, I mean, if he just gets poisoned by any of the snakes or shot or grenaded by the muton, he's dead. Run the overwatch, I'll just die.
Heading out.
Long range SMG, I mean, it's desperation. I've kind of accepted that everyone's dead here.
Missed the target.
God damn it, this is like campaign endingly bad.
Solid copy.
I want to move then take that shot on the sergeant, but I got through 10 fucking hit points. I mean, I don't even know anymore. I fucking give up. That trooper has attack upgrade. Two 35s and hope for the best. I have nothing here. And even if I kill him, there's still 2 Vipers, a sergeant, and that is terrifying. Well, I have to break the overwatch.
It's clear.
A 61% chance to hit. What are they? Flashbangers, no good flashbang targets.
Watch my back.
This is a squad wipe.
This area is too hot. I can make it. Tell my kids I. Incoming over here. Sure.
Not going to be alive to use the Built-in harness.
Double time.
This way at least someone gets out.
We need you alive. Under heavy fire here. I'm not well.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review...
Harden your heart against those who would harm the union between humanity and the Elders. They are no longer your brothers and sisters. They rejected us all the moment they stood against the Elders.
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander.
God damn it.